Alright, this is a quick review on reading a ruler. So if you look at this one on number 13, so you have here from 0 to 1 inch on a ruler. And each one of these tiny tick marks are 1/16 of an inch. So what happens is this longest one represents 1/2. That one represents 1/2 of an inch. The next longest one represents 1/4 of an inch, and if you count from here to there, that's 1, and then 2, 3, 4. That would be 4/4. Then the next longest one represents 1/8. So that one right there would represent 1/8 of an inch, and then your tiniest one represents 1/16 of an inch, 1/16. And so if you count, there will be 16 of tick marks all the way from one side to the other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there are 16 little lines, which means you'd have 16 over 16. There was 16 1/16, and 16 over 16 would be 1 inch. So on these, a lot of times the easiest way to measure with a ruler, if you're measuring something small, is just to count your 16ths, the littlest tick marks. And so that's what we're going to do here on 12D15. You're going to count your littlest tick marks, and then that will be a fraction of 16ths. So here for this line, we're trying to measure the length of this line. So we're going to stop right here. So let's start over here counting. Remember, this is 0. Don't count this line as 1. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because that's where this line stops. So it would be 12/16. There were 12 of the 1/16, and then you can reduce that. Don't forget your units. We can reduce by 4. So reducing both of these by 4. 12 divided by 4, 3. 16 divided by 4, 4. 3/4. And also we had said before that that line represents 1/4. If you counted starting here and just counted the lines that were at least that big and bigger, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 3 out of 4, which is 3/4 of an inch. Okay, let's move over to 12D16. So again, the easiest way is just to count the 16ths. I want you to count the 16th tick marks and then reduce it. So starting here is 0. This next line, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where this stops. So that would be 4/16, and then reduce that. Both of those can reduce by 4. 4 divided by 4, 1. 16 divided by 4, 4. And that'd be 1/4 of an inch. The next longest represents 1/4. So 1/4 of an inch. Looking at 12D17, starting here and counting the tick marks until you get to the end of that line. 0. Don't count that as 1. That's 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 9/16, or is 9 of the 1/16. And then you can't reduce 9/16, so you can leave it just like that.